everyone. Well, I wanted to jump on and do a little video demonstration of one of our colors. It's actually called Icicle, and it is a clear color. There's nothing to it. There's no pigment. So it was LipSense brought it out, or Synergens brought this product out around the holidays, and it was a limited edition color, and they decided that it was so popular that they would make it a permanent color. So it's now something that we will continue to carry, and I just wanted to get on and do a little bit of demonstration, because why would you need a clear color? So that was my first thought anyway. But there's actually a few different benefits from it. So, first thing that I use this for a lot is if there's a color that's just too dark, you can tone it down with Icicle. So you basically, and I'll do a demonstration, you basically just do layers of the Icicle, and then you put the layers of a layer of color on top, and you apply it the same way you do any other LipSense color. So, and I'm going to do, while I am doing the video, I'm going to do a demonstration on my hand, and then I'm also going to do it on my lips. I'll do an application for you. So, I just put 2 thin layers, and again, it's clear, so you can't see, 2 thin layers on my hand, and I will get some, I'll get back to that. I'm just letting that dry. Okay, so the other thing Icicle is really great for is if you're new to LipSense and you're going through that exfoliation process and your lips are peeling and the color's not lasting, a great starter would be to get Icicle because it's clear. So you won't see all of that flakiness and peeling of your lips, because the color is clear, obviously, again, and it will get you through that process without you feeling awkward or checking your lips all day long. And then third way is kind of fun, which I've not tried, and I will do it on my hand, but is with eyeshadows. So I've told you a little bit about our shadow sense and how much I absolutely love it, just as much as I do LipSense, and it's amazing. Because again, the shadow sense is smudge proof. You can take your Icicle, and if you want a more dramatic look, you could take our eyeshadows and put a layer of eyeshadow on your lips and seal it. Well, put a layer of Icicle first, then do a layer of the eyeshadow, then do your third layer of Icicle, seal it with the gloss, and you're set for the day. Same exact thing as LipSense. So it gives you some more options for colors, or if you want like a really shimmery or dramatic lip for whatever occasion, sorry, then you can try the shadow sense on your lips. So I did those 2 little lines, and I'm actually going to do one more layer on the first. But on the second, I'm going to take one of our eyeshadows, and just for fun, because everyone knows I love mulberry, I'm going to take our mulberry eyeshadow, and I'm going to put it on top of the Icicle, the same way I would LipSense. The only difference is the dry time. So that's why I'm doing this now before. So the dry time for our eyeshadows is about 2 to 4 minutes. So I'm just gonna let that sit there. As you can see, it's mulberry. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit on my hand while I start doing the application. And then I'm going to take, I did 2 Icicle layers right on my hand there, and I'm going to take Nude, right? Yes, Nude. And I'm going to put one layer of Nude on top. Now, you don't have to do 1 layer. You can change it up. Just like when combining colors, you can do 1 layer of Icicle and 2 layers of a color. You can do whatever combination you want to do. So, I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna show you real quick this one. This is just gonna be one layer of, and the colors go on so even over top of Icicle. So I'm gonna do one layer, and it's always a little challenging on your hand. Okay, so now to do an application. I'm gonna let those dry, and then I will show you. So application, I am actually going to do Icicle today, and I'm going to use Napa. Napa's a pretty dark color, so some people it's just too much for, and others love it. It's one of my favorites, but if it's just a day where I don't need to have that full blast of color and just want a little tint of it, you can. So our lips, you want to make sure they're clean, dry. Same process as you would any other time. And here we go. Icicle. So, and it goes on very smooth. Sorry, using my mirror. Okay, now I'm going to do another layer of Icicle. I'm gonna let that dry. So that's 2 layers of Icicle. Now, you can, sorry, I'm gonna let this dry so it's gonna be hard to talk, but you can take your color and you can sandwich a color in between Icicle, but remember that there's no pigment in Icicle. So if you are going to do that, your colors, your wand of your Icicle will get really gross because the color will transfer. It's not like you're taking 2 colors and you're putting them on at the same time. That way it doesn't really transfer, it fully dries. Icicle, you will, because there is absolutely no pigment, it will transfer from color to color. Once it's on your lips, you're good to go. It's just when you are mixing the colors. Unless you, of course, make it, if you wait a while, long time, until it's dry completely, you can try it that way and kind of sandwich your color in between. So a layer Icicle color, and then another layer of Icicle. I always find that even if I don't press real hard, the color still gets on my wand and makes the bottle look gross, and you don't want that. So I always suggest when you use Icicle to use it first, not on top. Or if you're going to use it on top, I always recommend using a disposable wand, lip wand. That way you're not contaminating the clear. Okay, so my lips are good and dry with 2 layers of Icicle. And now I'm going to take Napa. And thin layers. And my hair's in the face, sorry. Okay. And the top. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I got it even. And that is just one layer of Napa. So I'm gonna let that dry. I'm going to take my glossy. Where is my glossy? I know I had it out. Or maybe not. Oh no. Glossy. Found it. And I'm going to take my glossy. And I'm just going to apply. So as you can see, it's a lot lighter. I'll do a little swatch of it on my hand so you can compare. Looks beautiful. I love Napa though. That's like one of my go-to colors when I'm going out. Okay, so now real quick, because I don't want to keep you too long, I am going to go back to my hand and show you the eyeshadow that I did. So it's important again that it's good and dry. So there's the one in the eyeshadow. So I want to make sure, rubbing, as you can see, nothing dry. Nothing transfers. It's smudge proof. That's why I love Senogen's products. So Icicle. I'm going to take my Icicle again. Because it's not pigmented, you don't have to shake your tube. And you're going to do, when you're going to do that, if you decide to do eyeshadows and you like the way that they look, you're going to have a little bit thicker on when you apply. So I'm just going to apply. Oh, and you want it pretty thick coat on top. And you don't want to press real hard because, again, you don't want the color to come off on the wand. As you can see, like a little color came off on there, but not too bad. And we're going to let that dry. And I'm letting that dry. I'm going to show you. Here is the one layer of nude. And then this one, of course, I wasn't very even. This is Icicle and 2 layers of nude. So there's a way to definitely, you can see the difference with the 2 layers of Icicle. 2 layers of Icicle, 1 layer of nude. 2 layers of, 1 layer Icicle and 2 layers of nude. And then this is the Mulberry eyeshadow with Icicle 1 layer, Mulberry in the middle, and then Icicle on top. And just remember that it could transfer when you're doing that on your lips or when you're playing around with eyeshadows. So, and then of course my lips was what? 2 layers of Icicle, 1 layer of Napa sealed with the glossy. So just to recap why you would use Icicle, a clear, that's why, or that's why you would purchase it. It is a great color though, just to lighten up what you, colors that you already have. And again, with the exfoliation. So if you have any questions, comment in the video and I will be happy to answer. And I hope this was helpful to explain what exactly our clear lipstick does. So I hope everyone has a great day and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.